Hey, my financial family. Just wanted to give you an update as far as what's going on with stocks um and also more things to talk about. So I'm gonna go over some of the stocks that I'm going to invest in um this week and throughout the month. So that way you know ahead of what's what you can look into right now as far as what you want to invest in. Um, some of them are going to be penny stocks, others going to be stocks that require more time for you to allow over time to grow. So it's going to be a mixture of different items that I'm going to give you. Okay, so just to get to the point, because time doesn't allow me to talk much, so I'm going to give you as quick overview of them that I can. Okay, so some of the penny stock, I just put them on top. I'm just gonna go over them quickly. So I think some of you who have been investing with me for the since this channel began, you pretty much would understand some of these stocks that I'm going to share. You probably already invested in them, but they are cheaper now because, as you know, the stock market is down. So it's best that right now you scoop some of these low prices ones. So when the stock market starts shooting back on, then we'll be at a good um pace. So one of them is the NEOV, which is the NEOV and the NEOVW. So always remember with W, when you see a W behind a stock symbol that I give you, it represents warrants, meaning that you get the stocks plus you get the warrants. And always check the date when the warrant is going to expire. So you don't want to buy something that's going to expire in a month from now, 2 months. If it's going to be expired by the end of this year, yes, in December, that's fine. You can buy it still. But if it's going to be expired in a month or a few months from now, I would then suggest you buy into it because once it's expired, it's expired. So you just want to make sure that it's any stocks that's going to be expired in a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 or 5 years from now, because at least you can continue making money off of it. Okay, the next one is the BNAI and BNAIW. Some of these stocks they are down. So when they shoot up really high, like 100%, 30%, 50%, 90%. I mean, some of especially with the warrants, any stocks that I tell you that have W, like BNAI, NEOVW, SLPDW, and DFLW. All these, they are the the warrants shoot up more than the actual stock. So you do want to invest more in the warrants because sometimes the warrants there's a limit as far as how many you can buy. Some of them, not all of them. So you do want to invest in the warrants more because you make more money there. Because if you buy a warrants that's like 4 cents and then it shoot up to 10 cents, you're making 6 cents out of each one of them. So you could make pretty good money. Okay, and then the next one is the DVLT, which is surprisingly low price now. I think it's like 69 cents. Um, that stocks makes me so much money that it wasn't even funny. And the fact that it's in low price right now, I think it's when I first bought that stock, it was like 34 cents. And then when it shoot up to like I think it was like $3.52. And I made so much money off of that. And then SLPD, SLPDW, they are very low now. And I think the SLPDW is like 4 cents now. You should buy as much as you can. And then DFLI and then DFLIW, that stands for Dragonfly. And then the next one is they are ETFs. So that's why I put them at the end. The VUG, that's something you need to do your research on because it's a very pricey stock. I'm only investing in these stocks. It's because I see that in the long run, which is retirement age, that they're going to increase. And also some of these stocks you do get dividends. 3 months, it's quarter dividends or something, 6-month dividends, but they do give you dividends. Sometimes maybe very little, but at least you get them, because it depends on how many stocks you buy. It's not depend on, if you get 100 stocks, then you probably make some good dividends, or 1,000 stocks, or a few hundreds, then you're gonna make more dividends. So the VUG, it's pretty much, it's a very good stock. As I mentioned to you, it's the ETF. So the ETF, usually you get like 10% interest rate for the year. So they grow slowly, but they do, you do want to invest in them, because one, do your research. Two, these stocks, they pretty much handle like many businesses. I think VUG is like pretty much handle all the 7 magnificent stocks, like Microsoft, Facebook, Tesla, I'm forgetting some of them, Nvidia, and all the magnificent 7 stocks, they are under that stock itself. So you do want to invest in stocks that have like so many companies under them, because you're not making money off one company, but you're making money on multiple companies. So that's what some of the ETFs, they are super good, although they are a little pricey. But that's what I was saying to you, that you can invest in them over time, like on a weekly basis. You can put like some money aside. Some of them are like $300, or some of them are like $600, which if you can afford it right now, you can like build your account. Like whenever you get paid, just put some money aside, so that way you're building up your account to buy these stocks. Because what happens is, over time, each year that pass by, the stock is increasing, and also you're making 10% off of it. So you do want to invest in companies and stocks that have a lot of companies that keeping making you money. Okay, so the next one is the VTI, which is another ETF. I think I have mentioned that before last time. And then the next one is the VOO. You do want to invest in that also. Do your research. I'm not suggesting that you invest, but I'm making things that I'll be doing, because I am doing it right now. So at a later date, I'll show you guys the stuff that I'm buying, so that way you know I'm not just talking about them. I'm in them also. I'm investing in. And then the next one is the SPY. The SPY is a little bit pricey. It's like about 600 and change. So do your research. Always Google stuff. And then the next one is the NUAI and NUAIW, which is the one. So you do want to, because the market is really low now, you do want to like do your research. And then if you can afford the stocks, I mean, some of the penny stocks, they're like $2, $3. So if you can buy like maybe 10, 20, start buying them, in a sense that it's better to have some, and then you can increase it over time. So that way you're not like waiting, and then like you having like, if you have $50, yes, buy for $50. So, and then the next time you were able to, you buy another batch for $50. So at least you're starting. So the next things that I want to go over is, if you have any question, you could always drop your question below, and then let me know any other stocks that you interested in getting to know more, so that way I can go over it with you. Okay, so the next one is healing herbs and tea. As I mentioned to you, I was going to add that, because when you are investing, you're making money, you go to the store and buy food. You want to make sure the food you are buying, they are healing your system. They're not giving you like you're not experiencing like sickness or blood sugar issues, or either blood pressure issues, or anything that causing you heart issues. You want things that are healing you. So that's why I'm going every time that I come to you guys, I'm going to give you like herbs that you can look into and do your research, as I mentioned to you, and consult your doctor, because not everybody can handle certain herbs. So you may want to like do your research and see some of the benefits, and so that way you can make your choice on them. For me, I prefer anything tea related, natural tea and herbs. I'm all for it. So one is the herbs that I'm showing you right now is this is sage. Sage is a natural penicillin. The only thing you have to do is boil some water and dump it in there, and you have tea. So if you have like if you're experiencing any discomfort in your mouth, you can use sage. You can put it in the water. Or either you can boil it and let it simmer for a little while and then drink it hot. And it's like a natural penicillin. So if you have like any bacteria issues, I mean stomach cramps, stomach pain, you can use sage to heal you because it's an antibacterial. Sage is rich in antioxidant, it's rich in vitamin K, A, and C, and it boosts brain function. Yes, brain function is good. Boosting good brain function, it's always good. Improve memory and reduce inflammation. You want anything that reduce pain. Yes. And it improve memory, call, mood, and potential benefits for Alzheimer patients. If you know of any of your family members that experiencing Alzheimer, you can always boil some tea and give it to them, so that way it can boost their memories. And also sage treats sore throat, gum disease. So you can use sage as like a mouthwash. You can like crush some leaves and then you put it in water and use it as a mouth antiseptic. So if you have any mouth infections or anything that's going on in your mouth, just use sage. You can use it hot, like make a tea off of it. That will be a good way of doing it. Or you can crush it and then put it in water, then use it as a mouth remedy. It helps reduce hot flashes and night sweats, release bloating and indigestions. Don't you want all this thing to be out of your system? Yes, anything that's a healing. Yes, it helps. Okay, the next one is the oregano. The oregano, you can use it as raw. You can eat it as raw. You can dry it. You can use infusion, which is the liquid where you use it as drops. You can put it in water and use it that way. Essential oils. You can make tea off of it, and you can use it as you can use the capsule. So there's so many ways you can use oregano. Yes, raw. You can use it dry. You can use it as an infusion. You can use it as oil. You can use it as capsule. So it has all the benefits that comes with oregano. It's an antibacterial property, immune support, improved digestion, and reduce inflammations. And also it contains compounds like carvacrol and thymol that helps combat harmful bacteria and infections. It reduces inflammations, help manage symptoms of chronic inflammations, support digestive health, used to treat stomach issues such as bloating and cramps. For respiratory breathing issues, it known to help ease symptoms of cold, cough, and bronchitis. So you do want to use it as a tea version. Like if you have bronchitis, you have a cold, or you have a cough, just boil some sage and drink it. Next one is it's good source of vitamin K, E, and A, and iron, and also manganese. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Please like and subscribe, comment below, and share it with your family members. Bye. See you next time.